Hello and welcome, KS Pathfinder here once again, and we're back with Mega Man 2. Now, after defeating Flashman, we are now going to be taking on Quickman, whose stage is... actually, it rather reflects Quickman himself. Now, that's nice of them. A life straight away. Now we'll use item 3, which happens to be this strange wall crawling thing. But it may look strange, but it's very useful later on, especially in the wily stages. Now there aren't that many enemies in this stage, and there's a reason for that, as we will now discover. Instant death lasers, which you have to race to the bottom of the screen without being touched by them once, because they kill you instantly, and I wish I'd gone down that other path, but never mind. And I hate levels where they turn off the lights. Oh, he just fired one of those enemies that float down in Mega Man 1 in Fireman stage. Now you have to jump repeatedly here because it's dark. You don't see that little raise in the platform. And of course I make the mistake here of automatically jumping to the next platform across when I should have just dropped down, then jumped. Kill these guys again. Yes, I do have full weapon energy, come on. Kill this one. Jump, 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 jump. So you're up on the top. Drop down. Left, jump. Run like hell. Keep running like hell. Now there's a bit of energy over there because if you use Flashman's Time Stopper weapon, it basically stops those beams and you can basically just walk straight past them. But of course, Flash Stopper runs out really quick, so you have to be quick, which is why they're putting those weapon energy power-ups. Kill him. Ooh, managed to avoid his hits. And another one. I hate this enemy. So I think, yeah, screw that, I'm just going to jump over you and run for it. And we're already at the boss. Now, how quick was that? Right, switch to Flash Stopper, which apparently is Quickman's weakness. There's just one problem though, as you'll soon see. Ha! You're frozen in time and somehow taking damage, but the weapon is running out far quicker than he's dying, so you have to switch to another weapon. Right, now stand still. Stop jumping around. Oh, thank you. Stop still. Stop jumping on me. Right. Dead. Right, that's Quickman out of the way. So what's that? 5 enemies down, 3 to go? And what will he give me? Quick Boomerang. Right. On to the next stage, which I think, well, I initially thought that Bubble Man was weak to Quick Boomerang, but I discover later on that his actual weakness is Metal Man's Metal Blade, apparently. Oop, got some killer frogs. And a very, very large waterfall in the background. And of course, dropping platforms. I hate these. Jump, jump, jump. Thank you. I'm alive. And then drop straight an enemy. Now these guys die in one hit, but on hard mode... oh, thank you for the energy power-up. In hard mode, you have to hit them twice, because the first shot removes their shell, and the second one kills them. And we're underwater! Another large energy power-up. Thank you. Now this is the first Mega Man game where they introduced the mechanic of where you jump. As you can see, you jump higher than normal, and of course more screen flickering, more sprite flickering. Never mind. But yeah, and it's also the first level where they introduce instant death mines. But then again, it's an underwater level, so I guess it's kind of apt. And I wonder, Mega Man's a robot. He doesn't breathe, so why are there air bubbles coming out of him? Oh, well, never mind. So we seem to have some, like, jellyfish replica robots, and good thing I timed that right. But yeah, instant death mines, confined space, not good. And another fish, that giant robo fish that likes to spawn prawns. That's some strange logic for you. But thank you for the energy again. Being very generous today. Ooh, make sure I don't jump too high. Kill the killer frog and ow. But yeah, oh, you can cock up some of these jumps so bad if you press jump too hard. But come on, stop messing around with that. I mean, he doesn't even give you anything. Now back on the waterfall, and oh, some robo crabs that have decided to propel themselves at you down the waterfall. But yeah, these guys appear in some of the most awful places for jumping. But yep, we are now against Bubble Man, who I use quick boomerang on, but his actual weakness is Metal Man's metal blade. But as you'll notice, he actually still takes a semi-decent amount of damage from quick boomerang. That is, if I can actually shoot him without being actually shot myself. See? 6 enemies down, 2 to go. And let's see what I get. Get equipped with Bubble Lead. Right. And next customer will be, let's see, who's vulnerable to Bubble Man's Bubble Lead? And obviously, as I've picked, it'll be Heat Man, who looks like a giant lighter. Oh look, the instant death fire / lava from Fireman stage in Mega Man 1 makes a return. And at the moment we've got a lot of these constantly spawning enemies. And instant death below me. Lots of jumping. Oh well, I seem to have been able to get past that. Whoop. Almost didn't make that jump properly. Nope, can't quite make that. And of course there's these odd spring enemies who go across the floor when they get near you, spring up and hit you in the face, but managed to avoid them this time. Oh no, they're back! The appearing block jump puzzles. Oh, I hate these things. And of course there's still that bit of instance of if you appear in the wrong place, the block pushes you off, but hey, managed to make it. Hurrah! More of these guys, and then you go through a whole section of, oh, we're going to block your path with these pillars. Now, to get over, you're going to have to use these appearing blocks, which you can get stuck under, and as you'll see here, I'm thinking, I want to get past this, and then, oh, damn it, I need to kill these enemies, and I keep mistiming this. Jump. 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 Oh, get over, and then, oh, just managed to stay on the platform. And of course, as you can see, with Crash Bomber, I could just blow a hole through and jump through, but of course I decide to make life difficult for myself and decide to kill every enemy that keeps appearing. And instead of wasting the weapon energy, I decided, I'll just risk my life even more. Whoop, avoid that one. And now we have an absolutely ridiculous appearing block puzzle. I mean, but I go, you know what? Screw this. I'm going to use item 2. And then do it a bit too high and think, oh crap, have I got enough energy to get past? But here we go. Geronimo! I mean, look how far that block puzzle is. And then it's the bottomless pit area. And whew, just enough energy to get over. But yeah, I'm so glad I had item 2 there. because I'd never have made it over without it. Oh, another one of these enemies. I think this is the halfway point. And I should have grabbed the ladder there, but never mind. At least he gave me some weapon energy, so I can recharge item 2. And yay, we're at the end of the level. And not Bubble Man, what am I on about? Heat Man's weakness is Bubble Man's bubble lead. And I'll say it once again, he looks like a giant lighter. And of course I start jumping into his own attacks here. And I'm so lucky I managed to survive that. Right, that's 7 bosses down, 1 to go. And let's see what I get this time. Atomic fire. That sounds impressive, although to be honest the weapon isn't that impressive. And Dr. Light wants another word with me. Let's see, what's he going to give me this time? Item 1, which if memory serves is a weapon which generates floating platforms, which raise up, which will become important later on in the Wily stages. Well, Metal Man, it's just you and me now. Yeah, Metal Man's weapon is rather OP in this game. You can kill actually a surprising amount of bosses with it, and I like this level because yay, straight away free energy tank, nice. And yep, all weapons full. Just one more to attain. Oh, I don't like these spiked crushing things, especially since, as you'll notice, you get near them and your health bar flickers and disappears. I mean, look at that. Yeah, your health bar has completely disappeared. And that platform goes through some sprite flickering, disappears, and yeah, it's not very good. Oh, and this fun bit. These sort of self-propelled drills just coming at you from all directions. Now, I end up going through here. No, I don't need any weapon energy. I end up going through here, just firing, just charging forwards when I can. That is, trying to take as less damage as I can. But hey, thanks for that. And another one. But afterwards, what I realised I should have done was just put Leaf Shield on. You know, shield you from the enemies, and you can fire it, and it will clear the entire corridor. And of course, to move faster on these mobile bits, just jump. And of course, had I remembered, I could have got that life up there, but yeah, never mind. I think I'm at the halfway point now. And jump, 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 jump to get ahead. And there's these enemies that land on these cogwheel thingies, and they seem to have Santa hats of their own on. Bizarre. Now, can I make this jump? Oh, yeah, because I have actually fallen down there in past playthroughs a long time ago. Yep, make it over. Kill him, and oh, wow, 2 large energy drops. Now I'm glad I'm playing on normal because those barrels would have got me on hard. Now that's obviously a trap, but because I have access to no, that's not going to work. That's what I should have said. Because I have access to item 2, I can just skip over and accidentally cocked up there, but somehow still avoid the enemy in doing so. And that one decided to despawn. Oh well, that's good for me. Yep, quick boomerang, which happens to be Metal Man's weakness. And of course, what makes this fight even more annoying is the fact that on the floor, we have the moving escalator thing, and I just start firing like mad here in an attempt just to hit him. Oh, that's so bad. But his weakness, so he dies in short order. So that's all 8 bosses down, just Dr. Wily to go. So without any further ado, I will see you in part 3. So until then, this is KS Pathfinder, signing off.